Looky there. Alright, nothing in these traps where I had the double a couple days ago. I did add another trap on the outside of the big catch circle. Coyote sitting right there. Look at this. Not a bad looking coyote. So this is one where it was just a flat set. There was a little stalk of soybean plant sticking up, and I had a piece of birch bark. You can see my flag right there. So I set up orange flag out maybe like 5 feet away from the trap, just so I can find it, and it doesn't seem to bother the canines at all. I wouldn't put it like, you know, 1 foot away. All right, so yeah, this is a definitely nicer looking coyote than the last two I got here. Just finished this the remake here. I'll just show you what I did. So the trap is anchored there, and I wanted to stretch the chain as far as I could and put the trap right there. And there was that little natural mound there, so I just punch a hole in there, threw in a couple pieces of bacon. That's it. No other glue or anything. Found a couple of his carrots over there, so I put those right there, and then added that piece of birch bark. Alright, so I caught a coyote here 2 days ago in the same spot. Made a remake. Brought the trap out to the edge of the catch circle, and got another one in the same trap. Alright, so also yesterday the farmer had a calf die, so he dragged it down to the corner, and I dragged it into the woods, and I set 2 traps there. So well, I didn't video the making of them, but we'll take a look at this. This guy here is kind of angry. Alright, so farmer had a calf die, and then I threw a beaver carcass there. And in this state, we have to be at least 25 feet away from exposed meat, but I like to go a little bit farther than that. I went probably 50 feet away. I just don't want to catch a raptor. So right along this trail here, which is, I assume, where they're traveling, just put in a put in a flat set, and I see a coyote track. That's funny. So you can see the track plain as day right there, and my pan is right there. So that's all right. I'm not gonna mess with it. Hopefully it'll come back. And then I added one more up here in the corner of this field. It's right there in the corner. So I'm only going to be trapping here for about 2 more days, and then I got to pull them all for deer season. I'll come back out sometime first week in December. So I've got 4 here so far. Hopefully I can get 1 or 2 more in the next 2 days. Alright, just came down checking my couple coon and beaver traps down in the pond right up the hills where I've got the coyotes, 2 the other day and 1 today, and caught a really big beaver here the other day, and caught a big old muskrat, and then come back today, and you can see they're working on this birch tree over here, and we see a big beaver, like bigger than the one the other day. All right, one of my favorite locations for trapping coon is under culverts, because they not the smartest animal, but they do prefer to go under a major highway through a culvert instead of over the top. But I didn't want to set right at the highway, but there's another road right here with a culvert, and then a third road over there. So and then a cornfield behind that. So you got cornfield and then 3 culverts. So I just, along this road, I set 10 coon traps, 2 at 5 different culverts. And this morning we got us a nice raccoon hiding in there, pretending like we don't see him. But we see you. All right, another road right there with just a little tiny culvert, probably like a 12-inch culvert. Put a little 160. Sorry, it was a big truck. I just put a 160 conibear in front of the opening there. Put a little log on top so they couldn't go over the top of my trap, and looks like we got a nice sized coon there.